Hi everyone, I'm back and I'm gonna try to paint on this huge canvas. I want to paint the Great Wave of Hokusai, which looks like this, but I'm not trying to make a perfect replica or something. I'm trying to make something in my own style, and I'm gonna tell you what happened the last couple of months and why I wasn't able to make videos. So if you don't want to listen to things like anxiety, mental health issues, depression and stuff like that, if you don't want to hear things like that, then just go watch something else. And for everyone else, I'm going to talk about these things and also about plans for the future for this channel. And now let's start to paint on this. Ugh! Okay, so I have to start 2 years ago. My husband and I and our son, we moved from one part of the country to a whole different part of the country. And even though it's the same country, it's kind of a culture shock still. But yeah, we moved here because houses are affordable. So we bought a house, a very, very old house. It is almost 100 years old. And we decided we wanted to renovate it and do most of the things by ourselves. So we spent a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of love to create a home for our family. We basically renovated everything except for the windows. So yeah, I spent November and December last year every single damn day in this house to create our home. Because we were almost done and we were about to move in January, so we decided to go on vacation just for a little while. It was New Year's Eve and we said, okay, let's just travel somewhere, let's just calm down and relax and enjoy some free time. And that's the part of the story where the author writes, and that's when everything went wrong. So we were on our first day on vacation at the Baltic Sea, which was awesome, and my mother-in-law called and said, "There's so much water everywhere, everywhere. What have you done?" And I'm like, huh? Water? What do you mean? Are you kidding me? And she described our house was like completely flooded. We have, okay, I need to explain our house. We have the basement, the first floor and the second floor. And in the second floor, there's the bathroom, which was freshly renovated and beautiful. And there was water everywhere, in the second floor, in the first floor, and in the basement. There was like so much water in the cellar. Yeah, my mother-in-law was very panicked. Me too, because we were on vacation, and I was like, are you kidding me? What am I supposed to do now? So fast forward, the thing is, a pipe broke. There was something wrong with the pipe in the bathroom at the top floor, and the pipe broke and the water kept flushing out of this pipe for many, many hours, like for 1 or 2 days. And it kept flushing. It flooded the whole floor, flushed down the stairs into the first floor, flooded everything there, destroyed everything on its way. And then it rushed down the cellar or the basement. I don't know what to call it. I guess you know what I mean. Like down where you usually store things. So yeah, everything was full of water, flooded, destroyed, wet. After crying a lot and panicking and cursing, we hired some professionals to get rid of the water, and they brought us many dryers that they put in every single room, and those dryers were supposed to take the moist, well, you can't even talk of moist. Do you know what it feels like when your shoes are completely soaked and you're walking and it makes this very strange noise, this and there's water everywhere? That's what it was like to enter our house. Yeah, so we hired some professionals and they took care of it, and they said, yeah, it needs months to dry, and even then we don't know if we can save some of the things, because some parts of the house are made of wood, so if that wood gets wet, it could mold, and that would be a disaster. So our house was completely wet, and the things that we could save needed somewhere to go to dry. So we use my studio right now to store everything. There are some parts of furniture that we could save, some stuff that was okay, like we hope that it fully dries and then it will be fine. But yeah, a lot of things are just destroyed. It is sad to see how something that she worked on for 2 years just got flushed away in 1 or 2 days. The insurance says it's our fault and they're not gonna pay anything. So yeah, it hurts. It hurts a lot. I've been fighting depression and anxiety half of my life, like I don't know, for 15, 16 years now. And it's okay, I'm stable, I can live my life, I can take care of my responsibilities, everything's fine. But when something like that happens, my depression comes knocking on the door saying, hi, let's put some very bad and very unhealthy thoughts into your brain. And yeah, it was hard to fight my way back. I've been fighting depression for a long time now. As I said, 15 or 16 years, I don't know. And it never gets easier. It never gets easier. It's so exhausting. It is so hard to fight those demons in your head. It is so freaking hard. And yeah, we had to take care of the house. We had to get rid of the water. And I had to take care of my health. And I am responsible for my son's health. I need to take care of him. So that was a lot the last couple of months and weeks. And I'm okay now. So I can start creating stuff again. But the thing is, our home is still drying and it needs a lot of time, like months or maybe a year, I don't know. And my studio is full of stuff, so I don't have that much space to create videos. But that's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna continue creating cool stuff and nerdy stuff and things that make me happy. And yeah, I just needed some time off to clear my mind and get rid of all those thoughts. Yeah, so that's what happened the last couple of months. I am so glad that everyone's healthy. I mean, in the end, it's just a lot of money, but nobody is in danger. Nobody has health issues. Everything's okay. Like my son and I and my husband, we're okay. We're living in a very small flat now, or apartment, or whatever you call it in your country. But that's okay. I mean, we're safe. And I think our house will be okay. It just needs time to fight the water demons. So now that we talked about the past, I will talk about the future, my plans for this year. It's already March, but well, I have 9 months left to create cool stuff. When I had my time off, I read a lot of books. I read Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, the Inheritance Saga, is that how you pronounce it? The thing with Aragon and Murtagh and stuff, the dragon riders. Well, I read a lot about dragons, and this year is the year of the dragon with the Chinese calendar. And I am so hyped. I love dragons. I'm gonna do a lot of stuff with dragons. I'm not able to make those big dioramas as I did last year, but I think bigger is not always better, so I'm gonna make many tiny dioramas, many tiny dragons, I hope. And if you have any suggestions for things that I can make, like maybe Pokemon related, or dragon related, or maybe Avatar The Last Airbender related. By the way, what do you think about the live action series? I thought it was okay. It was okay. There were a lot of moments that I really enjoyed, but a lot of things that I thought were strange. Well, never mind. So yeah, if you have any nerdy suggestions, then go ahead and tell me in the comments down below. And I hope everyone is doing fine. I hope that you are healthy and safe and everything's okay. And yeah, Happy New Year, I guess. And yeah, let's start the year with some creative, nerdy stuff. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.